Alright guys, in this video I will be scalping Bitcoin with a 50x leverage on Bybit on the 5-minute time frame, and I will start right now. I will start with a balance here. It's equal to around $100, and I'm trading on the inverse perpetual contract because we have a bit more volume on the inverse today. So I want to trade where there are more volume, as you can see here, the 24-hour turnaround. I will be using 3 different indicators: the EMAs here on the 5-minute time frame, 50 and 200, and the MACD from the 1-minute time frame. I will also trade on price action and based on the order book as well. I'm trading on Bybit because I think that's the best exchange for scalping and day trading. If you also want to trade on Bybit, go to my video description down below here and use my affiliate link here to create an account. And then you can also get the welcome bonus after your first deposit here. But remember guys, this is only for experienced traders. I think Bybit is the best exchange for day trading and scalping, but it's only for experienced traders because trading with leverage is very, very risky. But without further ado guys, let's start trading right now. Alright guys, it's time for a trade right now. We had a pump here at almost 3% on the 5-minute time frame. We have one wave here, and then the second retracement wave, and then we have the third wave and the fourth retracement wave, and now I expect another wave to the upside. So therefore I will enter a position right now. Let's just look at the Fibonacci for the first wave here. It retraced at the golden pocket zone, and then let's look at the third wave here. And now we are at 382. And when the first wave comes down to the golden pocket zone, the next wave is usually retraced less than the first wave. So let me show you. If the first wave only retraces to the 382 level, the next one is more likely to have a bigger retracement, right? But in this case, the first one retraced all the way down to the golden pocket zone. So I think that this current wave will not retrace more than to the 0.5 level. So we also have a possible bounce here on the 50 EMA right here. So I will just take this long position right now, market 100% and open long. I'm now in the trade and I will set my stop loss right away. Now I'm in the trade with a 0.4% stop loss and a 0.5% target profit. So let's see if I'm right with this trade. Alright guys, I was away from the computer at lunch, but this trade was a win, so I will look for another trade very soon. Since we are still at the 0.5 Fibonacci level, I still believe we have another wave to the upside. So I will simply go into the same trade again, but now at a cheaper price than the last trade. I can also see that we have a lot of buy orders in the order book and the price action looks bullish to me. So I will go into a long position right now, open long. I'm now in the trade, and now I will add my stop loss and also adding the target order with the limit order. Now the trade is all set. I have a stop loss at 0.4% and a target profit at 0.5%, and the trade is already going in the right direction here. So let's wait and see if this will be a win as well. Alright, that was a very fast trade. It only took a few minutes, and I now have 2 wins and 0 losses for today's trading. And this wave structure played out exactly as I predicted. So I took 1 trade here to here and 1 trade here to here. And now I will have to wait for the next opportunity. I think we will break up from this 200 EMA here and make a golden crossover on the 5-minute time frame. So I'll probably wait for that. I'll come back later. Alright guys, it's time for another trade right now. We have a downtick on the MACD that is pretty large, and I think the EMAs will cross over very soon. So I'm trading this like the EMA crossover already happened, because I'm pretty certain it will happen soon. And I also think that we have not completed this wave to the upside here. I can also see some bullish action in the order book, a lot of buy orders coming in recent trades, and the open order book is also very bullish at the moment. And I think we hit a support line on Bitcoin today as well on the higher time frames. So I will enter the position right away here. I'm now in the position. Let's add a stop loss straight away, and also adding the target order with the limit order. So now the trade is all set here. I have a stop loss at 0.4% and a target profit at 0.5%. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so that was a loss. I was completely wrong about this trade. I now had 2 wins and 1 loss. So let's wait for the next trade opportunity. All right, guys, it's time for a new trade here. We're just about to make another golden crossover on the 5-minute time frame. And after a pump like this, and at the beginning of the crossover, we usually come back down a little bit. So I'm betting on the price will drop 0.5% here before we continue to the upside. So I will enter a short position right now. Also, the order book is bearish and I'm now in the position. Let's add a stop loss straight away. So now the stop loss is set and let's add the target profit with the limit order. So now the trade is all set up. We have a stop loss of 0.4% here and a target profit at 0.5%. Let's see if this trade will work out. Alright guys, that was a loss and now I have 2 wins and 2 losses for today. Let's see if I can make 2 more wins. Alright guys, it's time for a new trade here. We had a golden crossover on the 5-minute time frame and now we had 3 down ticks on the MACD, one of them pretty large. So we are now going to take a long position on Bitcoin. So I'm preparing my order here, going to market them 100%, and then I will wait for some confirmation in the order book. I want the price to come down a little bit more. I think I will go in right now. So I'm now in the trade. Let's add a stop loss and let's add a target order with the limit order. So now the trade is all set here. We have a stop loss at 0.4% and a target at 0.5%. So let's see if this trade will be a win. Alright guys, that was a win. Alright, it's time for a new trade. We have a downtick now on the MACD. The downtick is not that big, but the downtick on the price action is significant enough to enter a trade. And I think this pattern is a bullish pattern. So I will take this trade 100%, but I will wait because the order book is now not in our favor here. So I will wait for the order book to turn more bullish. This is good. I want the price to drop even more so I can have a better and tighter entry. And now we have a very big downtick here on the MACD. So now the trade is actually valid according to the strategy as well. So this is perfect. Now I will wait for this candle to close, I think. No, the order book is now too bullish, so I will go in right now to get a tight entry. So now I'm in the trade. Let's add a stop loss. And now add a target with the limit order. And let's confirm the orders. We have a stop loss of 0.4% and we have a target profit at 0.5%. So now let's wait and see if this will be a win. Alright guys, that was also a win. So yeah, I'll wait for the next trade here. I think we're making a small bullish pattern here on the 5-minute time frame. So if we break this pattern to the upside, I will make a long position. If we come back down to the support, I will make a long position. If we break it to the downside, I will short from there. Alright, we just broke this pattern to the upside and then came back down to the previous resistance line. So I will now take this trade straight away here. Market 100% open long. I'm now in the position. So let's add the stop loss. And let's also add a target order with the limit order. So now the trade is all set. We have a stop loss at 0.4% here. And we have a target profit at 0.5%. Alright guys, I was away from the computer, but this trade was also a win. Alright guys, I don't know why, but this day felt a bit rough today. But in the end, I had a win rate at over 71% and I grew the account balance by 41% in one day. Not the best day maybe, but I mean 41% in one day. I couldn't complain about that. And as you can see here on my closed P&L on Bybit for today, I had 5 wins here and 2 losses, which is a win rate at 71.43% for today's trading. And I was able to grow the account by 41.72% in one day. So yeah, couldn't complain. Guys, if you also want to trade on Bybit, which is the best exchange for day trading and scalping in my opinion, go down to the video description down below here and click on my affiliate link here to Bybit. And after your first deposit, you can also get the welcome bonus up to $600. But this is only for experienced traders. Trading with leverage is super risky. So if you're not experienced, just stay away from these guys. Also, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to know more about the strategy I'm using, click the video to the left. And if you want to see more live trading videos, click the video to the right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.